Hello traders, this is Chris from AAAFx. Taking a look at the gold market. We tried to rally, but we did not clear that crucial $2,000 level that I had talked about during the previous session. 50-day EMA has held, but we now have formed an inverted hammer. That being said, I think we've got a situation where if we can break 2,000, we still can go higher. If we break down during the session, could drop down to about $1,950. Keep in mind, Federal Reserve announcement during the day, and then ECB on Thursday. That will have a major influence on what happens with the gold market. Pay attention to the 10-year yield. As it rises, gold drops, and vice versa. That being said, if we break and close on a daily chart above $2,000, that would be a very bullish sign, even more so now that we have formed this massive inverted hammer. That being said, probably a good market to watch during the day. I don't know that I would put a lot of money into it right away. And even if you do get involved, please keep your position size reasonable, because the potential for a lot of whipsaw trading and a lot of volatility spikes extraordinarily high. Early in the day, probably not so much. Traders may try to front run the decision, but once he starts speaking, especially the press conference, this thing's probably going to be all over the place.
AAAFx, AAAFx.